cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass back.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready? You ready? I don't lose one. Watch 41. Watch 41. Single. Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Hey, kill. X3. 218. Chopper. Right here, over there. Right. 52's the mic.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yellow waiting.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check 4. 22 jet bomber. Sammy.
Now Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56. 56. You got 8. Kill. Rush in. 5-9. 56.
On 1st down, Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
36. 52's the mic, boy. 52.
Again, it's Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 57 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
65. Hey, Charlie.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Garoppolo now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 28.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Nick Bosa able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Opposite. Hey, check Mike 21. Check. Hey, orbit. Defense.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I'll be 1. Take you to school.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
13.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective, is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
65.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. An update now from Oakland. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Here we go. Go. Here comes one, Omaha.
Now Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. That's good for 28 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You get blocked.
The quick slant caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
56. Get that quarterback.
Here's Breeze. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Kill. Hey, Delta.
Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Slam. You draw Corkers. 11. 56. Hey, exit. Hey,
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now, Breeze again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And the former first pick in the 2nd round of the 2001 draft doing his thing.
And the beauty of watching him play is progressions. Yeah, he can throw it deep, but how about his ability to hit secondary targets, underneath targets, and hits them with accuracy?
5'8", 56. Yeah, let's get some. Good. I'm full, ready. Shit. Check your backer.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second and goal from the 1.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Trying to run it in with Ryan, the fullback. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
I'm going to come back to you.
12, fellas, here we go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
I got you. 53, Mike.
Hey, defense, let's go. We can hit.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. Flushed out right. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Gets this one left side to Pettis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. David Onyemata busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
It's just me and you.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to end.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
13. Here we go. Go get him. Hey, Alpha.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. There's a final now.
I got you.
53 to Mike.
Six. Hey, wahoo.
On first down, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Watch out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Check. 53's mine. All right.
Garoppolo on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
11.
On second down now, it's Coleman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
53 is the mic. I got one. Check. 53's mic. Check. 53's mic.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Sheldon Rankins, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Zoo.
They'll throw for it on fourth. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's get it.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
21. Switch gears. Check 37. Check 37. Kill. Big edge. Watch safety creep. Over. Safety.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
95-56. Check.
On play action, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Number 2. Check.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, alert! 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 53 is the mark.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Goodwin able to haul it in. 21 yards there on 3rd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
21.
2nd and 6.
Recon, 132 fighters. 1, Omaha.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
11.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
11. 46. I got you.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy?
Hey, orbit.
Give me some.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here we go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
11. Hey, gun. Bravo.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
53 is the mark. Rip left.
Hey, World. I got you.
Check, 53 is mine. Keep it up.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6.
Breeze going to throw. He gets it to Matthews, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Breeze now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Garoppolo now. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Don't get nervous. Check safety, check safety.
A run. It's Murray. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been terrific so far. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Murray. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.